Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the T-22 medium. This is a Tier 10 Russian collector medium, a vehicle that many people have bought over the years, and during my live stream earlier today, people were still asking me if it's worth the money. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking just into that question. Now, what I will say is if you have the money to waste and you're just asking if it's a good vehicle, then yeah, it is a pretty good tank. But for the price tag of 22,500 gold or 17,500, do I think it's personally worth it for the vehicle itself? I don't think it's actually a bad deal, but I think that you can get it for cheaper during certain events. For example, every now and then Wargaming will release a crate, and the crate will cost like 10 bucks, and you have a 20% chance to get your hands on the vehicle, or you'll get gold. I really think that that's a smarter option when trying to get a vehicle like this, because you can actually, get your gold value from the money you spent on the vehicle, and then use that gold in the future, maybe on the T-22 if you collected enough, So that's how I kind of do see the T-22 medium in general. But, yeah, I don't think it's a bad price tag, because I don't think it's going to get much cheaper than 17,500 gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to review the vehicle, and you can make it your decision, because obviously I don't want to be the person that is the deciding factor on your bank account. So I'm just going to play the tank, talk about what makes it strong, blah, 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 and see what we can do. Now, I will warn you, I don't have any game audio right now, because I am playing on my Steam version of this game. I didn't want to, but the Windows edition has some sort of update going on that's not allowing me to update. So unfortunate for me, I can't really fix that right now, so I'm just playing with the Steam edition. Now we've got the enemy T-110E3 over here, and that doesn't look like much fun. We also got the 50B, and unfortunately that shell, which was a fairly easy one, missed, but that's all good, because we can reload in just a second here. Fire an HE at the side of that 50B. You will notice that the HE capabilities of this vehicle are actually really solid. There's another HE into that 50B. I'm not really sure what that player was doing, if I'm going to be completely honest, but I mean, we've been able to get a pretty decent chunk of damage out. Let's see, we got the Patton over here. Unfortunately, that missed. One thing I will actually say about the T-22 is that that's a pretty solid gun. Now, we're going to get a shell into the enemy T-22. We are going to get penned, but obviously we get a lot more health, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, when it comes to the gun on the T-22, it's actually pretty decent on its overall accuracy and dispersion. It's not too bad on hitting its shots. Now, that E3 is looking at me. We also got the Patton over here. Well, what I'm hoping is that the E3 turns around to deal with the enemy E3, and then that'll give me the opportunity to do exactly what I'm doing right here, which is get towards the rear, and there you go, get a nice penetration in. Now, unfortunately, we did get hit by that Patton, and I'm really hoping that our teammates can start distracting that E3, which it looks like they are doing right now, but, oh boy, come on. Yes, there you go, another nice shot, 317 damage right there. We got 2 more seconds left on this reload. Oh, come on. Rip. Can't get that shell out. But it's all good. Because right now, actually, it's not good. I lied. Our team is not doing great. Trying to think how I want to do this. Our team is just kind of falling apart. They need to clear the other side of the map, which they unfortunately are not doing a great job of. There's one shell into the Patton. Let's reload again. I know I cannot reload this Patton, so we might as well get another shell in. There you go. Another nice 323 damage tap right there. And it's really all down to the corner of our map, because we got the 60 TP, and we got the E100 over here. Unfortunately, Grill finished off my teammate. I don't know why this E100 is struggling so much to clear these guys over here. It's really not that much of a struggle in my personal opinion, but I guess that'll be my job to deal with. So let's push over here. Let's see if I can get a nice HE into this grill. There you go. Fire killed him. That guy wasn't even running Spall, so I seriously do not understand what was the holdup. But there's a nice shot into the enemy M48 Patton, and because we have so much DPM on this vehicle, we can very easily just slap this guy again, and even though he does have a pretty nice gun and pretty good DPM overall, it's not going to change the fact that I missed my easy shot on him. Let's try that again. This time, let's not miss the easy shot, although, well, I can't really hit him because I don't have gun depression, so I'm just going to kind of chill here. And, well, now we actually have the opportunity. No, I don't. Never mind. Gun depression. That was my fault, though. I will take the blame on that. I mean, I'm not worried. We're going to win this. Our E100's going to kill him. That was just me being a little bit premature. I should have driven around the hill instead of over it. When it comes to the T-22 medium, as you'll see, it's a pretty good vehicle in general. I mean, I made a couple mistakes that game, and we didn't really get any bounces, but That's just how the T-22 is nowadays. Wow, 3,600 damage is a mastery. Come on, T-22 players, what are you guys doing? Well, either way, here we are in our second battle. The enemy team has an FE2 and 5B 183, a Jagdpanzer, and a WZ-113 when it comes to tank destroyers. That's actually a pretty deadly lineup of TDs. When it comes to the mediums, they got a Leopard 1, Object 907, and a Boss Shotgun 25-ton, meaning that they have one heavy. Interesting. I love when Wargaming gives all tank destroyers and one tier 9 heavy, and our team gets 2 tier 10 heavies in platoon. The matchmaker really sucks in this game, and this was a perfect example. We have 2 tier 10 heavies. They have no frontline vehicles. All they have is a 907. Oh my god. And because I should point out, we don't have an extra tank destroyer specifically at tier 10. We don't even really suffer on the medium side, as we still have 2 tier 10, or yeah, 2 tier 10 and a tier 9 medium. So yeah, good job, Wargaming. You just gave our team a massive advantage over theirs. Now, I'm not going to complain because it's a free dub, but still, let's get a shell. Okay, maybe not. Let's apparently bounce the side of the 183. We got the Boss Shotgun 25-ton, and there's a nice shot right into the side of his vehicle. I'll take it. Free damage is free damage after all. Trying to think of what we want to do here. Obviously, this isn't the normal type of game you play in Blitz, and, okay, interesting. So we got the Leopard off to the side, and I really want to try and get a shell into that Leopard, but at the same time, unless that guy backs up, doesn't look like we're going to be getting much in. Oh, he's so close! Okay, well, I'm just going to drive up the hill. I don't really think he's going to back up, so I will put myself in his position. So if we drive right over here, there you go. Nice, easy shot into the rear of that Leopard 1. I don't think that guy enjoyed that too much, and let's reload again. Come on. Oh, boop. There you go. Another nice shot. You can see where the great DPM and reload of this tank are doing their job right now. So what are we going to do here? Well, that Leopard obviously can't poke much, and we got the 907 stopping me right now. Oh, you going to back up? There you go. Another nice shot into the Leopard 1. That player's getting absolutely smackered, and we might just be able to pen him one more time. There you go. Another nice pen for 336, and with that, yeah, the Leopard's going to die. I'm going to fire a HE at him. There you go. Nice 42 damage, finishing him off, and yeah, Leopard no more. We got the 907 over here. There you go. Nice pen into his vehicle. Was a heat shell, but looks like he fired heat into us as well. Really, all I have to do is distract this guy long enough so that my mediums can get towards his side. And then once that goes on, we should be in a pretty decent situation, I would say. Especially judging down to the fact that, like, the only vehicles they could have that stop us are over here, being like the Jagdpanzer E100. We got a nice pen into his vehicle, by the way. We also got the FE2 and 5B 183. Nice shot into his tank for 298. We're dealing some good damage this game. You can see where the T-22 gun is actually quite capable. It's not bad at all, and that's something that I do really like about this tank. Now, unfortunately, our E50M is a little bit of a scaredy cat, which is bad news, because it would be great if he would just, you know, push the 907, but I guess I will have to support him. Let's go over here, and let's see if we can push on this 907, so let me use a bit of the mobility, the speed, and the power. Let me cross over here and lose all of my health. Okay then, well, not much to say about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me wiggle, and, oh, we actually got a bounce. I wasn't sure if the enemy Yag was waiting for me, but not only was he waiting for me, but he literally got a 900 tap into us. That's just bad luck. Not much else to say about that. I mean, we could have definitely evaded that, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. We got that Yag sitting there, and I'm not sure if I'm detected. Looks like we weren't, but unfortunately the shell did really nothing overall. But it's just 2 vehicles left, so we're going to win this either way. And, yeah, this will be a dub, so let's just reload a couple more seconds. Well, not reload. Let's reset our camouflage. I'm not sure if this Yag is waiting for us, but there you go. Nice easy shot into his vehicle for a 324. We're going to reload in just another second here. That Yag blind fired us for some reason, which means now we get another free shot into his vehicle. And in 2 more seconds, we can hopefully get one more shell out. Let's get it into the WZ, because we can get a free 131 damage in the him. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 4,013 damage win. We made one misplay this battle. I just wasn't expecting that Yag to instantly be ready for us, which was a bit unfortunate. But we were still able to come out dealing over 4,000, and apparently from the last battle, which we got a mastery in, I would suggest that this is also probably a mastery. I don't know why people are doing so bad in this tank. It's not a bad vehicle. In fact, it's a very strong tank. It's definitely been a power crept over the years, but it went from being an overpowered tank to still a great medium. As I said, the decision is up to you. Its armor isn't necessarily great. I would say its armor is very pennable, especially after Wargaming changed how APCR on most mediums went to AP. It means that they don't struggle as much to pen the sides of this vehicle. But overall, I'd still say the T-22 medium is about an 8 out of 10 when it comes to mediums. There's not many more I can say that's better. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this vehicle, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.